Guys, I have some great news. I'm going to review part of Jim VanBebber's film. Isn't this amazing?
It might take, but we're going streaky! Yes!
No, we're not. We're definitely not. Hey everyone, how you doing? It's your good old buddy, your pal, the VanBebber your dreams, Chris, aka Mr. Road for 20, coming in with a special preview review for your happy minds. Yes, this is in preparations for the Slaughter in Syracuse festival that's occurring in Syracuse, New York, May 31st, which is next Saturday, for your wonderful viewing pleasure. It's going to be a lot of great people, and I'll discuss a lot more of that at the end of the video. But today I'm going to be talking to you about the short that's actually going to be premiering at the Slaughter in Syracuse event, Jim VanBebber's Gator Green. Now, be that said in May, this is part of the film. It's not the whole thing. It's just giving you a preview of what all this is all about. So down the line, yes, this will be a big, huge feature film. But for right now, you get a little, I don't know, snippet of it. So why don't we dive in and discuss the whole, I guess, shebang of what this film's about. Now, Gator Green tells the story of Captain Jack, portrayed by Jim VanBebber himself. Him and his buddies, Bobby and Harry, are Vietnam vets just getting back from the war who did some serious fucked up shit. And you can see through their actions, like, yeah, something really traumatic happened over there. You're not quite sure. Maybe you'll find out throughout the rest of the film. But Jack decides he's going to open up a bar called the Gator Hooch, which is designed basically like a tired, huge alligator. Nice concept. The big problem is the place is nasty, dirty, fucked up, and filled with drugs, and most likely a place that would stop in and have a couple of beers. In the process of the film, Jack, Harry, and Bobby all decide they're going to create drugs and start selling them themselves. One of them is Gator Green. It's a combination of a couple of drugs, and one of the drugs that they need is weed. So they go through a process of ordering something and getting a deal done. And this is where the film gets really bad. A drug deal gone wrong. We love that. I love the whole idea of, you know, junkies just going apeshit and, you know, fucking over people that they're going to give them drugs to. It's a really nice concept. And in a way, that's where the chaos ensues. Now, the whole situation in this film is it's part of the huge feature film that's going to be shown later down the line. So you get to see the, you know, the fire kindling, you know, start with the spark and flame, and, you know, how bad it's going to be. I will have to say they try to get a lot of things authentic, dealing with this, you know, being in the 70s, bell bottoms and pimps and, you know, old VWs, 8-tracks, and women with hairy bush. Seriously, there was one that they had to add like tons of like a forest down there. Seriously, that bush was fucking hairy. I mean, even through her underwear, it's like it's growing, it's expanding. Wow, hairy bush, Amazon. I'm going off a tangent, but there are some things that I would have to say, like, ooh, there's some problems coming here. And it's quite understandable. This has been Jim's first film in a long fucking time. Of course, he's known for creating such masterpieces as Deadbeat at Dawn and The Manson Family, which took a very long time, as did this. He's still working on it. Jim did some impressive things in here. I really liked how he acted towards others. But of course, I do have to question is, was Jim drunk through the whole film process? Like, I really want to know. If not, he portrayed himself as a really good alcoholic. And if he didn't, oh, wow. He's just hammered the whole time. Now, Jim was able to film it and end in a way as if you're seeing through the eyes of his demented mind. Like, there's some points where he believes he's still in Nam and he's fighting the gooks, and the cool thing about it is there's part of a film where Jim actually gets into the crocodile or alligator pit and starts feeding the gators by hand. It's really fucking awesome. Uh, all in all, I found it really interesting and I enjoyed it. I would definitely see the full feature film to see where it goes, how nasty it's going to be. Now, the gore effects were actually done by Marcus Koch of 100 Tears. A lot of you may know the film. If not, I encourage you to check it out. It's going to be coming out soon. But this is definitely worth the price of going to Slaughter in Syracuse. I gotta say, really enjoyed it. Oh, Stephen Beer is in the film. If you don't know who he is, go on Facebook, type him in. It's like, oh, there's Stephen Beer. No shit. And then he's like, hey, Stephen. Bye, Stephen. It's really good. So let's go to the end plan and see what I thought. So the end plot basically is the end, near the end of the video. Here's the situation with this film. As I said, it's part of a long film. It's going to be part of the feature film. Really interesting enough to capture my attention. It wasn't boring. It was interesting for me to like follow along, and all I can think is like, oh, that's the end of the film. Like, oh yeah, it's part of the film. I would definitely encourage you to go to Syracuse to check it out. See what you think. It's not that long, 15 minutes. You'll have a really good time. There is some fun campiness to this film. And just to see how Jim portrays himself, like, wow, Jim's fucked up in this. It's really cool. Now, as I said before, this is going to be part of the Slaughter in Syracuse huge event happening in Syracuse, New York, May 31st. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. Really good price. Now, here are all the people. Actually, I have the list of all the people that are going to be there. Jason West of Ultra Video, Marcus Koch, he's going to be talking about 100 Tears. Adam Albrecht, he'll be showing Crossbearer. It's going to be new digitally remastered, and he'll be talking about The Hunters and Sadists. Ryan Nicholson will be doing North American premiere of Collar. I know a lot of you want to see that. Jimmy Screamer Claus, Ruby LaRocca, Victor Bonacore will be talking about The Diary of Deadbeat, which is documentary of good old Jim. And of course, the ending of all, Fred and Shelby Limbo will be talking about a few of their films and signing autographs and whatnot. And this is happening one day. I would encourage you, if you're in New York, or if you feel like, hey, you know what, I need a day off, I'm going to go and fly down to here. Check it out, see what it's all about. There's going to be a lot of great people. Most of them, actually, I think all of them are involved beneath the underground. Oh, and of course, Farmer Vincent or Nick is going to be there. We're going to be talking about Beneath the Underground, all the great things that are going to be occurring with the website. I'm happy to be a part of it. It's mine as it is his, and a lot of ours. Of course, I always mention Beneath the Underground, an incredible group to be a part of. I would encourage you to check out the website, see what it is. There's a lot of amazing things that are occurring. It's your one-stop shop for news, reviews, videos on demand, and you'll even see me there. Who doesn't want to see a little bit of Mr. Remote 420? Huh? No? He doesn't. Shut up. And of course, with Beneath the Underground, I'm going to give you a link to the website itself, as well as the link to where you can purchase your very own tickets for the Slaughter in Syracuse. I've mentioned everyone that's going to be there. It's going to be a fun time. I, of course, will not be there, but I will be there in demonic spirit, rooting everyone on, like, go guys, you could do it, yeah, sell those movies, sell the fuck out of those movies, yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you. But of course, as always, my little humble abode on Facebook, my little shanty town, my little shit palace, that's what I like to call it. I'm, of course, on Facebook. The majority of the time, you want to stop on by, you want to talk to me about movies or whatnot, or hell, if you're even just interested in me reviewing your stuff, I will get around to it. I still have a few movies to check out. One of them is Bombshell Bloodbath. I still have to look at. But for right now, I definitely recommend you going to Syracuse, checking out this preview. It's really worth it. Plus, if you're a fan of Jim's, it'll be good to see it. It's like, hey, there's Jim. Yeah, fucking Jim. But is it on pars compared to Deadbeat at Dawn and the Manson family? Kinda is, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the film just to see what I think, and hopefully it'll be good. I'd have a fun time with it. Guys, thank you very much. Once again, love you all. You're fucking amazing. You're rock stars. You kill whatever you do. You have a great Memorial Day. Have a beer on me, or not. Have a steak. Have a huge fucking steak on me, or a vegetable, whatever you choose. Until next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Later.
We came in in a train.